You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I don't do a ton of videos like this on this channel. A lot of times this would go on Black and White Sports. But I think it's worth noting that Michael Vick is possibly heading to college football to be a coach, a head football coach. He's got no experience, but that didn't stop the likes of, for example, a Deion Sanders or an Eddie George, and Eddie's been good. Eddie's with an FCS college, and one of these programs is chasing Michael Vick is trying to make it to be an FBS college, and join either the Mountain West or the Pac-12. But that's not even the story. Somehow, some way, Doug Gottlieb, who I believe is a basketball coach for University of Wisconsin at Green Bay, and possibly not a great coach thus far anyway, and Adam Schefter, that's right, the NFL insider from ESPN, decided to get in a little bit of a war of words, and, well, I got to give it to Adam Schefter because he absolutely cooked him, grilled him, roasted him. I mean, people are like, Jesus, I'd like to report a murder. That was an assault. Well, Adam Schefter, I'll have to say, kind of clever. So this is the headline right here. Michael Vick reportedly talking to Norfolk State and Sacramento State about their head coaching openings. And yeah, all of a sudden, I guess there's some kind of a potential bidding situation for Michael Vick. Everybody wants the next, Deion Sanders situation. I wonder, has Michael Vick got the same charisma as Deion? I would tend to say no. But that doesn't mean he might not end up being a great coach. The former Falcons-Eagles quarterback is in discussions with both Norfolk State and Sacramento State to take over as a head football coach, according to multiple reports on Monday. It would mark the first head coaching job for Vick, who has worked as an analyst for Fox Sports after he retired from the NFL. Vick played 2 seasons at Virginia Tech in college and led the Hokies to a national championship in '99. God, I'm getting old. I can't believe it's been that long. The Falcons then selected him with the number 1 overall pick in 2001, which made him the first black quarterback ever to be chosen with the first pick. Vick spent his first 6 seasons in the league with the Falcons, picked up 3 Pro Bowl nods, and by the way, there were 2 years in prison for a dogfighting operation, just throwing that out. He pleaded guilty and was released from prison in 2009. Though his playing career took a big hit, the league and most major brands essentially cut ties. Well, he went to the Eagles and had a hell of a season under Andy Reid. Okay, so anyway, Vick, 44, told the Virginian Pilot on Monday he interviewed for a head coaching job at Norfolk State. He said the HBCU reached out to him about the position, so they're kind of chasing him. All right, they fired their previous coach and was 4-8, and then Sacramento State got involved. All right. So, this is where Schefter, he broke this news and it went viral. And then Doug Gottlieb went viral. By the way, Gottlieb's not only a basketball coach, he played for Oklahoma State as a point guard back in the day, but he has been or was a Fox Sports radio host and an ESPN radio host. And in fact, there was a time that if Colin Cowherd wasn't on the herd, it was Doug Gottlieb that always stepped in to take over the herd for the day. So, Sacramento State, and Gottlieb's had his own show at random times over time, the Doug Gottlieb Show. Sacramento State is in discussions to hire former Pro Bowl quarterback Michael Vick as its new head coach per sources. Sacramento State plans to move up to FBS and is building a new stadium and has over $50 million in NIL. Sacramento State would build an experienced coaching staff around Vick that is in line with the new frontier of college football. Yeah, you always take a couple of Maybe throw an former head coach or two on there, whatever. Well, who knew that exchange was going to start a war? Because Doug Gottlieb called out Adam Schefter. Jesus, Shefty, edit what agents tell you. 0.0 chance Sac State has $50 million in NIL. Okay, but that's not exactly what's going down here. So Shefty answers back, the Sac-12 leading the school's NIL efforts already announced it has reached its initial goal of raising $50 million in NIL funds to strengthen the school's case for an invitation to the Pac-12 or Mountain West Conference. So they're trying to move up from being an FCS school to an FBS school, and they're trying to get up to the big time, and that they have raised this money. Now, somebody did drop a little tip in here on this. Right here, this Joe Davidson, who is out in Sacramento and covers this stuff. It's $50 million is contingent on there being an entry to the Pac-12, okay? And evidently that's $50 million over, I believe it's 10 years, so it's like $5 million a year. So, yeah, while Shefty was right about the headline, technically speaking, there was some details there. So Doug Gottlieb answered back again. You have to raise the money for a stadium, coaches, and then NIL, saying it is $50 million in NIL is disingenuous. So we got some actual, radio host crime against NFL insider extraordinaire. We got some media on media crime, and in this case, Gottlieb's an actual coach now, too, because everybody's a coach, I guess. That's not where it ended. It ended up ending badly for Gottlieb, okay? Right here. And this is where the murder was reported. And Jesus, Doug, a 7-game losing streak and last place in the Horizon League, less time on social media and more time in the gym. Woo, it got ugly. That reply got 4 million views on it after he just crushed, and you can see it right there. There's the thread, and that's what Shefty ended on. Hey, your basketball team, that's Gottlieb's basketball team down here, is getting absolutely crushed this season. Crushed. 2-10. 2-10, and you've lost 7 in a row. In other words, what in the hell are you doing? And I gotta be honest. Look, I like Doug Gottlieb, but I get Adam Schefter's point. What the hell are you doing arguing with Schefter on this when you got a 2-10 basketball team exactly? Yikes. It's not a great look. I'm going to be honest. So, as you can imagine, this got a lot of response. Yeah, look, Joe Rogan, whoa. Yeah. Goodell's about to put Schefter on the commissioner exempt list after that assault. Yeah. A lot of cooking going on here. A lot. Breaking. Sources say Adam Schefter just put Gottlieb in a locker. Possibly a meat locker. Wow. Damn, I've never seen Schefter reply to anyone on here. He must really hate Doug. Understandable. Kermit the Frog. Hello, police. I witnessed the effing murder. How about Emmanuel Acho jumping in with the Mortal Kombat finish him situation? Yeah, Liu Kang is just kicking the hell out of dude. Schefter getting spicy. Yeah. I mean, he cooked him. He did. I mean, honestly, there you go right there. Adam Schefter, assault. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Assault. Yeah. We're going to end on this one. Wow. The Michigan flag. Felony. That's good. That's good. Wow. I didn't see a feud coming between these two. I mean, honestly, because there would have been a time Yeah, Schefter and Gottlieb would be working together at ESPN. Sure. Adam's been there that long. And let's see, Gottlieb, Doug Gottlieb, I can't remember what year he left exactly. But yeah, I mean, Schefter's been there so long, there would have definitely been some cross pollination going on under the same roof. And I guess maybe they don't like each other very much at all. Man, the only downfall to this is they're not both still with ESPN, so I can't say ESPN on ESPN Crime. But yeah, Schefter buried him with the, hey, you realize you're talking to me right now when your basketball team bleeping sucks. What are you doing? I get it. What are you doing? You know, it's kind of like Angel Reese not being able to hit layups, but she's all over social media doing other things other than basketball. Yeah. Yikes. Doug Gottlieb, don't be the Angel Reese of college basketball coaches, please. My God. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.